It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan
leading off tonight for Miami.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And now J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ball popped up. Raleigh puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 18, Griffin Conine.
Left field. Arozarena settles under it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And we're back. And starting this one, Braxton Garrett. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Here's a rocket out to left. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Cole Young.
And Boog with the lefty on the bump in this one. He's got a good shot to go off. Batting over 400 against lefties this season. So, you know, he's salivating a little bit as he walks to home plate. Look for him to have a big impact with this lefty on the mound.
Foul ball. The pitch. Not even close there. And 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. To the right side, Norby gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers.
Woo back to work. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Graham Pauley. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Woo.
Counts 1-0.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Chop to the right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now, Connor Norby. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Norby launched a pair of homers in his last game. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left, Paulie tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. The other way, he hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
whips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Solo homer gets the M's even in this one. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And there's a
ball
ball.
two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt
2-0.
that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he chases a high fastball there.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
There's a line drive to left field. Rosarena makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now
J.D.
back,
Martinez
the
stands in.
J.D. Martinez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Missed with a changeup, and that is
I got
ball
one ball,
one.
one strike.
Just missed. That one called a strike, and now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Taylor sizing this one up. And that's the third out. After 2.5. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
Center field. Myers moving under this one. And there's one down. So up next, Savant Taylor. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one lifted to left. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and it's a 3-up. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Griffin Conine. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Myers in his second season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Digging in, Agustin Ramirez. That's outside. Ball one.
Aye.
One out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And he can't come up with it.
He's in there.
Connor Norby digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Norby.
And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edward Bizardo getting loose out there. Thornton getting cranked up as well. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back to the top of the Miami order. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one ripped but foul. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play.
Now
that was a
batting,
thing of
the
beauty from start to
designated
finish.
hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a chopper out to short, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Hit on the ground to the right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Kyle Stowers. He's already homered here in this one. Woo back to work. On the ground, right side. Solano takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
The count.
That one's
I got a ball,
upstairs,
one strike.
ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball.
Base is
Two
empty,
strikes.
one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Just
Ball, that
misses.
pitch is out.
Ball two. And that's
Break two.
outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. That one the other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Williamson with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Fastball for a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second, and it gets by him, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses with that one. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one out to right. Konai on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is the... We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Edward Bizzardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Colin Snyder, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And it is 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Taylor squeezes it. 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. Inside and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
To second, and he's out. They don't come. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton. He last pitched 2 days ago.
For the Mariners,
so digging in, Jesus Sanchez.
Trent.
Line drive. Rosarena makes the catch. 1 down. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up and in, 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
That's in there. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1
One
strike.
out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to first, Solano takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now a chance for Kyle Stowers. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Not
Ball
close
1, no
with
strike.
that one, and it's 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Sliced hard but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Popped up. Edwards makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nobody left for. Welcome back. Back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Snyder. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire appears to be getting loose. 0-2 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Garrett still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is downstairs. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Young lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Samad Taylor. That's a strike, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Sends it to first. Inning over. Mariners go down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Movement in the bullpen. Emerson Hancock up and loosening in the pen. Saucedo warming up as well. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now Agustin Ramirez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one outside. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Inside. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. And here comes the Mariners. Taylor Saucedo comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one not close. It's 2-2. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a strike. They say he went.
0-2.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
This one popped up. Williamson. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Kyle Stowers.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball.
In the dirt. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And there's the ball. To the right side, and a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. But 2 rounds.
Now pitching for
Back
Marlins.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ronnie Enriquez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This to third. Hawley. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
So they're down to their final out. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
3 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
7 home runs. What are we playing? Wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game. And that's what they did. Really impressive.
Blood in my